Shut up. All right, what up? It's my weekly vlog. So I got the Evo, and it took damage from the night I went racing. We hit a small animal, like it went spinning around, like I nicked it, and it still did damage, and I didn't see it until I was on the way to the Bayside meet. And I pull over and fix everything, making me late for the meet, and sorry about that. And everything's sort of fixed now, and I went and changed the camber, so the camber's a lot better now. I got a few more issues. I'm gonna work on them, and we'll get around to it. But right now, I just changed the oil because it was on my storage oil, and I usually do a heavier weight in the summer, so I did what everyone said was recommended or felt, asking opinions. So that's it. So more video of that later. Obviously, hopefully more action video, and we'll start a feature. So today we're hanging out, doing stuff. Trent's hanging out in a little chair, little seat, the little racing seat. And yeah, so I'm doing an oil change and brakes on this because the brakes look like they've never been done ever. All right, picked up some pads, premium pads, and these off of eBay. Anyways, we got the brakes on there. That eBay-ness, we'll give it a review, obviously. It was Detroit Axle, I think. So technically I bought name brand brakes off eBay, and it saves you a little bit. So what I bought, it was probably like $30 cheaper than going to the AutoZone. And if you're really not in a hurry, and you'll be fine, man. But I was in a hurry, I guess. I wore these down through the winter. I thought I to the bare minimum. Look at this. I'm a horrible human being. So yeah. Well, we're on our way. We're gonna go check out Scott's car. So there we go. Woo woo. Woo woo. Here's the little CRX, which started out as a single cam turbo.
Yep.
Built.
This is getting a B series this year. So we swapped to a B series with built motor, stock sleeves, Eagle rods, Weisco pistons. This is a 42 millimeter KO4 turbo with an eBay header, which I've used this on my D series. It's a $17 header on my D series, and it was awesome. So I bought another one for the B series, which is a cool deal.
Hell yeah.
So this week's project was refabbing everything in the front end because I crashed it at Road Atlanta last year. So we got remounted the radiator. The intercooler mount goes right here, so I made those up. And then we have the Super Trick removable front end. So I got these aluminum sliders.
Oh, nice! So it just pops right on.
Slides right into these,
that's pretty.
These receivers with a pin. You can get the pin right there.
Oh, dude!
So you see the pin just pops them in.
Yeah, that's access for working on stuff really quick.
Yeah, that too. So.
I mean, you're only one step away, and then you just all this out and be right there. And everyone knows, even without that, how fast you can change a turbo on these. Freaking fast.
So this car is definitely built for serviceability. So this week's project is going to be doing the wiring up. So that's why you can kind of see the ball of wires. But we've got the start of the prepared, well-loomed new
That's
harness.
Crazy.
So this is about halfway through the process of creating a new wiring harness. There's almost nothing bought on this car. I mean, I buy I buy the radiator, the manifold that I bought because it just works too well for what I'm doing. It's only a 42 millimeter turbo, so I'm not really looking at big exhaust flow. Quick spool. Tight package, good heat management is all I really want out of my manifold for this. Right. These are surprisingly strong. So, I bought my intercooler, which is in the trunk right now. So,
so what is funny is, so when you started this car, remember, you're like, I'm going to build something that I'm going to build mostly everything for on a budget. And you had this budget, and then you started doing Gridlife, and he's like, well, remember when I bought that budget? Yeah, we're still going to do it, but it's going higher.
So the budget on this car is interesting because the cars that I'm going after are $50,000 race cars. Right. So that's why next vlog, hopefully we get to see the 285s that are going on. So we're going to go from a 245 to a 285 on the front. So,
and this has been a discussion online that people are saying that it's going to be literally crazy.
It's literally the worst idea anybody's ever had, according to the internet. But
how much is the internet?
The internet also said everything I've ever done has been nearly impossible. So I'd like to prove them wrong. So.
That's what this is all about. It's definitely
2 days.
Yeah. And if you don't know, this is the classic JDM ZC hump.
Yep.
So back on the original, it called the ZC motor, but it was a 1.6 liter dual cam, or one of the older ones, and the timing cover was a little high, but it wasn't. But they made the extra hump to sort of pre-template clearance.
Because now I have a hump.
Yeah,
that I need.
That's true.
So.
And they do tend to rub. I've had it rub before, so you actually are like, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's super perfect setup there. Like I'm gonna shim my hood just a little bit, and I'm gonna bump these up a tiny bit. But luckily, this car is not going to be a show car, but I do have a new dip for it that's going on in 2 weeks. It's going to be Wicked Wine. It's dark red.
Nice.
So I'm excited about that.
Hell yeah.
The green was, I was hoping for more of a Midori green, so I'm happy to get rid of this green.
Right.
But I didn't hate it, but it wasn't really my thing. So,
yeah, that's awesome.
Happy.
The next stages.
Next stage is red. Wicked Wine.
CRX Cell. You know, actually, and we're going to take a moment here because not everyone in our YouTube, especially a lot of new subscribers, and thank you everyone for the support, because it's a lot of people have been meeting at meets, doing the Bayside. A lot of people are excited to be on that. And this is pretty much your cruiser in a sense.
This is the cruiser. This is the show car that is got a lot of daily driving on it right now.
It's an active show car. It's like, it's basically what I would be at the track in.
So,
because I would, yeah.
So when I get to, when Kevin watches this, he's W4 Signs. He's my wrap guy. He's going to be a little upset because this car, when I take care of it correctly, is incredible looking. This wrap
it's really
4
nice.
years old now, and it still looks brand new.
Yeah, wrap's 4 years now, and this car is really nice when it's cleaned up. I mean, we're in the garage. This is working all week. It's been raining constantly.
This is my cleanest corner.
Yeah, the cleanest corner. Which there was an incident and actually rewrapped and fixed. It looks great. Can't tell. This is
It's
step back.
Absolutely amazing. Wrapping your car is the best thing you can do. Guaranteed. And you know the guy to go to. Brighton, Michigan.
Brighton, Michigan. You just got to plug, bro. So, like, yo, you better, like, share this video because it's just, you just got free advertising. Or you could sponsor me. We got a 240 you can wrap. You can do whatever you want.
Yep.
So, let's take a look over here. Little characters on there.
Yeah. We designed this to get in-betweens, but you're always making that sacrifice. It's much easier to get a $10 pad to drive around on, then swap your $300 pads on anyways. Right. So you want to go straight up to the top, get your highest heat handling, your best bite, your best modulation, which is going to be your high-end pads, you know, Carbotex, XP10s, Carbotech XP8s. You have some stuff coming in from Power Stop. You know, they're a big...
Power Stop is doing some pretty good stuff.
Power Stop's a big Gridlife supporter. They're really doing development and really trying to figure out how to get a good pad to people like me for the track days for reasonable money. So I've had a few on this car. It works. I'm still a Hawk person though. So Power Stop, step your game up. Get me some new pads.
Right. Sponsor video right here, bro. Yeah. Coming and hanging out. Definitely we're doing some track talk now. And that's really fun. It's really fun to talk about different motorsports. And this is like a really good platform. So you're going to see more of this. And then we're going to cover some stuff. And I'll probably bug him to bring some cars out. We're going to do some features, ride along, stuff like that. So we're going to go from there and go wrap this up. I got some stuff I got to do tomorrow. So we'll probably catch up on the vlog and finish up the things I got to do. I'm going to probably put a boost controller on the 240 because it really needs it. And we're going to see how it goes. It's the next day. So I'm back in the garage. And it's time to work on the 240 a little bit. You know, Derpy 240 project. Oh, what's up? That boy Blue is about to get some boost control action. So I'm sitting around looking through, and dude, my garage is a mess right now. So we are going to gut the garage and redo it for the show. Seems like everything's going well. I really appreciate, once again, I appreciate the support. Subscribe and follow our adventures. It's a weekly thing now, so we're staying on top of it. So right now, what we are doing is we're going to add a manual boost controller. We'll show you a quick install video on this because it's super easy, and this is a great car to show you because it's so simple. You know what I'm saying? There's tons of videos on here, so we're just gonna do this super quick. But Boost controller, I got it dialed back right here at the bottom. That's your boost source, so it's going to be coming from the turbo. Unfortunately, it's up here, so we're going to use this as our boost source. Closest to the turbo is better. And then this should be wastegate right here, so we're going to take that to the wastegate. And that's it. So as you can see, this is off. We'll need a reducer for that because that's really thin. And down there, our wastegate's open. It's literally going to install between these two. So that down a wastegate, this up to there. Alright, everything's installed. Literally, yep. Get it. Alright, I'm on 10 pounds, I think, now. Wash my car for today. Chill at the Wednesday meet. Oh, rocking Derp 240, custom bird poop paint job. Josh has got the S13 out. He's driving and stuff, as he's seen in shaky cam. Roll video now. We're gonna have a feature on this. We don't even do it today. Take a look. Yeah. Yup. Alright guys, here's the shelf of random parts. It's a complete mess right now because I was cleaning it up. Oh, there's my extra Evo diff. Every Evo should have an extra diff and a transmission. Evo owners know. Well, what is that? That's a welded R200. And we should put this on the 240. Post up in the comments if you think we should throw the welded diff on there and have some fun. It's a nice day for a drive. We're gonna take a break from that and we're gonna go drive that. So it's a feature car and our project car, one of our project cars, because now we have categories on our channel. So but you have to wait till next video.